Good morning, guys. Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Today is a fantastic Saturday. I'm heading out, gonna go work out, gonna have a good time. So it's coffee, bank, gym. And then I'm gonna cook. And I'll show you what I cooked today. So I stopped by my favorite coffee place to get coffee, aka McDonald's, because you know they got that iced coffee on deck, and I'm all about that iced coffee at the moment. What's up, YouTube? I am going to make some basil chicken penne pasta. Why, might you ask, I'm making this? Well, as you can see, I need to cook, and I'm hungry. I am an adult, so it's something I need to do as a matter of life and death. Because if you don't eat, you die. That didn't have to do with anything. Anyways, I haven't cooked in a while, and I really want to cook. So it's Saturday, I'm gonna make this dish. I'm gonna show you how to make it. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. So ingredients you'll need for this recipe is basil, roasted bell pepper, chicken breast fillets, Parmesan cheese with a little heavy whipping cream, and penne pasta with a little bit of onions, and there's a little bit of tomatoes on the side. You're supposed to get sun-dried tomatoes, but hey, you know, sometimes you forget ingredients, and this is me improvising. I honestly don't remember where the recipe is, so I'm kind of improvising, but at the same time, top of the dome piece. You know, I can rap, but I'm not going to. I don't want to impress you guys. I'm a terrible rapper, unless it comes to wrapping presents, and I'm bad at that too. So the first thing you do is oil up your pan. As you can see, I got some olive oil right here. Put about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons in there. Oh gosh, it's starting to get to me. Goodness, it's gonna make me cry. Can't you do it like me? What? Sorry guys. It's just sometimes when I cook, I just get so emotional. Jeez. Oh. Or it could be the onion. Or it could be. Honestly, don't know. The next step would be to add the onion, as you can see. After the onion, of course, you add the garlic. So I'm about to do that right now. There you go, that's how it looks so far. So we have the onion, the garlic in there, as well as the chicken with some basil chicken in there as well. So I'm gonna cook this down, make sure all the chicken is thoroughly cooked. Himalayan pink salt. That's the one I'm gonna use. Just some coarse ground. Basic, but essential. Boil up about a couple, let's do 2-3 cups of pasta and throw it in so I can complement the chicken with the pasta. And that's how it's gonna go. Chicken, chicken, chicken. What cooking tip for today? Make sure your chicken cooks completely before you add anything else. There have been times when I thought the chicken was thoroughly cooked, I thought it was done, but I ended up getting sick from it. So just make sure. I've learned my lesson. I don't want you to go through the same thing. Oh, and if you want to cook it faster, of course, cover it up. As you can see, the chicken looks fully cooked, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes more to just cook in its own juices. And then I'm gonna add the roasted bell pepper first, along with the tomatoes. And then I'm gonna add some heavy whipping cream to it. So I threw in the large roasted bell peppers already. It should be, I'm gonna show you here in a little bit. I'm about to throw in my tomatoes. It's gonna add a little color. It's gonna start to look like it's coming together. And then right now, your pot sets to about a medium heat, so it doesn't cook too fast and still gets it doesn't burn on the bottom, but it still cooks at a good amount of time. Cook down a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the heavy whipping cream. I'll show you when I do it. It'll be all sexual, all sexy, because it's gonna drip, it's gonna go in there slow. You'll be like, oh my gosh, it's so sexy. And I'll be like, yeah, it's sexy. You like the way I cook? Subscribe then. It's game time for the penne rigate. So basically, if you wanna look at this water over here, it's getting ready to boil. Right when it starts boiling, I'm gonna throw in the penne rigate. Boil it for about 8 to 10 minutes. It says 11 minutes on here, but from my experience, it's kind of a little bit shorter of that because we're gonna cook it. We're gonna throw it all together, so it's gonna cook a little bit more, so you can reduce the time of cooking for the pasta. Here it looks before I put in the whipping cream. Put in about a cup of whipping cream, just like that. And right after you throw in the heavy whipping cream, throw in some basil. The basil adds a little bit of, lightens it up, it lightens the taste a little bit. The pasta was done, so I poured it out, but what I did, I made sure I saved some of the water because the pasta pretty much absorbs all of the liquid. And so in order to keep that little creamy texture, because you're gonna add cheese, don't forget Parmesan cheese, you gotta add that too, about a cup of that. The pasta tends to, you don't want that creamy texture with it, so I'll show you guys how that looks in a little bit. At the end of all that delicious cooking, you come up with this. It looks pretty good to me. And so anyways, I'm gonna try it out, show you guys, and we can see how delicious pasta can be when you make it on your own and at home. Oh, and it feels so good to be a tone. I thought I was gonna be able to rap there, but apparently not. Large roasted pepper chicken penne pasta is what I call it. And I did plate my plate on top of a paper plate because I am classy as fudge. First bite, let's see how it tastes, guys. We will try it together. It's not too salty, which is good. I don't like it too salty. But it also, like the roasted peppers really paired well with the basil. You know you're Filipino when pasta with some pantisal. Not with garlic bread, but with pantisal. Bam! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my little cooking session. I'm gonna call it Vince's Kitchen. If you did like the video, if you did, approve. If you wanna try the recipe out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will definitely have more coming for ya. And also give me a little like. Who doesn't like to be liked? I love to be liked. Like me. Be marvelous. Be marvelous, baby. Be marvelous. When you need my love.